Snaps, but they go with Yacamelli here. Either both successful options as Yacamelli gets back to the original line of scrimmage.
Can see why.
At the 32-yard line, ball is out. Looks like the Warriors might have been on it. And on top of the football, Cade Yacamelli.
I think it's exactly right. Jolly just getting a hand on it, maybe not quite as secure.
Drive began at the 26. The Warriors begin at the opposite 26-yard line. Yacamelli in the open. What a run by Cade Yacamelli right by the first down marker. It should be enough to move the sticks. It will.
And you can see what there is to like about Yacamelli. This is a young man, as we said, some interest from Wisconsin, amongst others, I'm sure, but a real athlete who is versatile and only a junior and pretty quick, too.
37-yard line, 1st and 10 for PT on its second drive. They go right back to Yacamelli as he's dragging a would-be tackler. Good strength by Cade. It's going to be close to another first down. Vecchio goes in motion. Yacamelli, left side. And that'll be enough for the first down and just beyond midfield for Penn Trafford. 2nd and 8. Yacamelli gets the pitch. He's back on the field. And a nice gainer as he gets about a yard shy of the sticks to the 25-yard line for Penn Trafford. Williams extending the play, airs it out again, one-on-one. And just broken up at the last second by Yacamelli. Looks like he got just a fingertip on it. Incomplete to bring up third down. Davis, the intended target, as he grabbed from behind. We have seen this a number of times now from Williams. You figure it might only be a matter of time.
Had two impressive drives offensively, and the defense is starting to bow up.
Yacamelli, full head of steam as he gets across the 45, keeps churning the legs, second effort. It's going to be a gain of about 9 yards by Yacamelli. And we have seen both he and DeMary look like they've been shot out of a cannon when they get that football.
Tough runners, really, really tough runners combined with a good offensive line. And we can see here these guys, and you can see them get down to the second level. These are not just, primary level blockers. These are guys that move and get downfield, and then the hard running. And those feed off each other. You got a line that works, you run a little harder.
Yacamelli gets first down yardage. Again, continues to drag tacklers. The first time it was Dutrell. This time he gave a little bit of a ride to Julian Jeffries.
Just leaning forward, always moving, legs going.
I want to correct myself, it was Brandon Jones that he was able to drag for a little while there. Low snap, Carr's able to get it to Yacamelli, makes the first player miss, makes another miss in the open field. Cade Yacamelli putting the burners on to the 20, down near the 15 for Cade Yacamelli. And a player shaken up behind the play for Woodland Hills and Bailey. Looked like it could have been another tackle for loss, but Yacamelli slithers out of the first tackle attempt as Dutrell couldn't catch him, and then when he gets some green mark, he makes players miss and can share that speed.
And really elusive to take a 2-touchdown lead.
Well, they're working out of the 1-yard touchdown. Penn Trafford extends its lead.
And I know they don't have to do it this way, Sean, but that young man certainly deserved the touchdown with his great efforts throughout the drive. And as we mentioned, nothing complicated, just kind of pinned down there on the edge. And all he had to do was get about a foot to move it forward. That's a big score for Penn Trafford.
Extra point is good for Schlesinger. 14-0, Penn Trafford in the lead over Woodland Hills. We continue our coverage right here on the Westmoreland Sports Network. Lived because of the turnovers. Well, they will throw here, or at least they'll run a play, and they take a shot down the field. And that pass is intercepted by Yacamelli. He's able to get his feet in. 26 seconds remaining. Warriors might have one more crack to get points of their own.
4 first-half turnovers. Just really, really hard.
Complete a pass similar to this along the sidelines in the first quarter. This time the Warriors made the adjustment.
Great read by Yacamelli there on the ball. Great read to see that.
Warriors begin to drive at the 31-yard line. Yacamelli.
Encourage more cowbell, kind of like Stark Vegas down there in Mississippi State.
Yacamelli.
These ball carriers for Penn Trafford, we'll see it here. We talked about the offensive line. Look at that hole that they created. Wow. But how hard these guys run. That's really been the thing that's impressive. You can see that the strength conditioning program pays off. But the combination is a challenging one for other teams to try and stop.
If you can't get enough of Cade Yacamelli, you can go and check out our YouTube channel. We had an interview with him as our most recent Player of the Week on WSN as he's lobbying for more consideration, pushed out of bounds inside the 30 as he continues his impressive evening. And we mentioned Penn is the offer he has right now. I think that that's going to multiply significantly by the time his senior season rolls around.
And more of this film from Westmoreland Sports. Look at the great vision there with the cutback. Switches hands with the ball, which is really savvy of him. Boy, he's a big-time player.
And feature on all of our football coverage from here on out with the way he this time. And he gets a first down.
And Oshendowski and Moorhead, and I mean, there's a whole crew of them.
Yacamelli again refusing to go down easily.
Shouldn't be a second and goal, it's a second and one.
Last week. Dare out on the field here as Carr takes a shot. It is complete. Yacamelli for a 5-yard touchdown.
And you can see what there is to like about Yacamelli. A real athlete who